Hello, my name is Jamie with Syntegration Development, and today I'm going to show you how to install and set up our UniFi Protect driver. So first thing you'll do is go ahead and add in the UniFi Protect Gateway driver into your project. You see I've done that here. Next we'll want to enter in the IP address for the driver. To find this, you'll go to your Protect app, and then in the Protect side you'll click on this button here under the dashboard. And here it'll show you it's 10.24.1.1. So let's go ahead and enter that into system design. So 10.24.1.1, hit set. Now here you'll see to enter in the username and password. To do this, we'll go ahead and go back to our Protect app. We're going to go ahead and go into settings and then admins and users. And we'll want to make sure this is clicked on admins. So here we'll hit create new admin. Next big step you want to do is to hit this restrict to local access only. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and make all these none except for the Protect. So I'm going to keep Protect as full management, but the rest of these systems I'm going to make as none. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and enter in a username and password, and I'll be right back. Alright, you'll see I've created a username and password, so let me go ahead and copy these and paste them into system design. So we'll go ahead and do the username first, and then we'll go back and go ahead and do the password. And before you hit set in system design, you want to make sure you have the account created. So I'm going to hold off here. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to hit create. Now that that account is created, we'll go ahead and go back to system design, hit set and set. Now that our UniFi Protect Gateway is connected to UniFi, we're going to go ahead and add in a camera driver to the project. And if you have a floodlight, you'll want to add that. And if you have a viewport, you'll want to add that as well. So we do have a viewport in our project, so let's go ahead and add that in. All right, now that both of those are loaded in, we're going to go to driver actions in the UniFi Protect Gateway, and we're going to go ahead and hit add drivers. So let's do that. And you'll see here it starts adding in these drivers. So it first adds in the viewport in our project, so it should say Syntegration viewport. And then next we'll add in the camera. So I'll kind of show you what it's doing here. If you go to devices, it's adding in all these cameras. It's adding in the back stairs, door hub, doorbird, etc. So let's go ahead and go back to our thing. You'll see it's still going. Added in the G5 PTZ. And let's see, it's adding in another one here, the doorbird. And it's almost done. It also will do all your connections for you as well, so you won't need to do any of those, which will be nice. And there we go, it's all done. So it's added in all of the drivers. We'll go ahead and delete this viewport out of our project so we don't need it anymore. Now that all the cameras are installed, what we recommend doing next is go ahead and go back to the UniFi Protect Gateway, go into driver actions, and we want to enable the low stream, and we also want to enable the high stream. So let's go ahead and do both of those. All right, and now let's go to the AI Pro camera. You'll see here we have a low and high active stream available to use in Control4. When using these in Control4, you want to set it to low if they have a touchscreen in their project, or if they like to use the GUI to see their cameras on their TVs or something like that. You'll want to set them to low. If they only use their phones or tablets, you can go ahead and set it to high and it should work. This is a limitation for Control4, but just test it and see what works best for your project. Now that all of our cameras are set up, let's go ahead and look at some of the programming features our driver has. I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video of each of these features and how to program for them. But for right now, I have the G4 Doorbell Pro as my camera selected. And you'll see you could program off audio detections, regular detections, and you'll see that this one has the package. So that one, if it detects a package, you can get alerted off that. It also has the fingerprint detected, accepted, and also failed. So each of these cameras are dynamic to what UniFi offers. So again, here we'll show the AI Pro camera. Here you'll have the AI detections of known face, person of interest, vehicle recognized, etc. And in this camera, I've actually set up detections of line cross events and loitering. So you'll see that it will pull those in once you've set them up in UniFi. But again, here we're not going to go into full detail. Be sure to stay tuned for our next video showing how to do programming in each of these features. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Have a great day.